Hey everyone, Owen here from Gaming with the Cooler, and I'm here with Chris from Mini Wargaming, and we are playing another game of Battlefleet Gothic. I said that I would do it eventually, and I did it eventually. We're playing 1500 points, and it is his Eldar up against my Chaos Fleet. So we'll show you the fleets, and we will get this underway. And here we have my Chaos Fleet, led by a Despoiler, and it has a War Master Leadership 9 with 1 reroll, and has the mark of Nurgle. And then around that we have 3 murders. Each of them have their own little warlords on them that are all leadership 8, and they also all have the mark of Nurgle. And then I brought 5 infidels because I could. And here we have Chris's Eldar fleet. Now I don't know the names or what anything looks like other than Hemlocks.
So Hemlocks, Squadron of 3, Hellboars, Squadron of 2, 2 squadrons of Nightshade, and 2 cruisers, Eclipse cruisers.
Okay.
And then backed up by a Voidstalker battleship.
All right.
Add 1 to the roll.
Correct. So normally that would be a Big Ships Leadership 10. Next one.
That's the wrong card.
Sounds good.
Ray Eclipse.
So that would be a 9 because you're 1 higher than what the normal is. Yep.
So 9. The blue Eclipse.
10.
10. The Hellboars. 10.
10. Nope. 9.
9.
Yeah, it's only on a 6 that it's a 10 effectively.
Right. Hemlocks. Oof. 8.
They are going to be
9.
a 7.
So 8.
Yeah, so it goes to 8.
So the Hemlocks go to 8.
And the last one.
And 2 Squadron Nightshades. First one is
3 is a 7, so it'd be 8.
8, and then the other squad is a
9.
9.
And for my giant herd here, 4, which is a 8. So,
Sun.
Oh, we gotta roll for the sun. Which direction's it coming from? I actually have the page open right now.
Do you?
It doesn't tell me which direction. But roll dice. Roll dice. Do it. Just do it. 3. I'm gonna re-roll that because we didn't have it established at the time. So he rolls a 6, so it is on
Short edge.
this side. Roll off for deployment. We're just going to try and destroy each other in this fleet, so I'm going to get to go first, and I'm going to deploy my army. All right, well, here is my Chaos Fleet. We're going big. We're going home. We're going to all get killed. And we've got a giant armada of little ships off to the side here, and his heavier craft over here. I don't think it really matters, because from what I understand, he's really quick, and the sun is nicely on this side of the board, so he's going to be able to go right towards me and away from me the fastest, which is bad, generally. And I have first turn, so let's go. All right, well, let's just get in it. So I'm going to do full speed ahead, starting with my Admiral. Look for a 9. He gets it. He's going to get an extra 4d6 movement, so if I can just grab 2 extra dice here. And so he is going to be flying ahead. Pretty good. 10, 16 extra inches from his 20 normally. So here is 15. And then he's going to get another 5 for his normal movement. And then he'll get another 16 on top of that. And then another 1. Boop. And
bringing it.
That's what we're doing. I'm going to use the planet's free turn to rotate my ship a little bit. Like so. Next one, full ahead on murder number 1. Leadership 8. He's good. And he's going to go 4d6s in addition to his normal movement as well. And he's flying. 18, 20 extra inches on top of his 25, so he's going 45 centimeters ahead. No turns. So he's going to go all the way up to there and use the planet for his free turn, because otherwise he would have gotten none. We're going to have this murder on the far side do his. Leadership 8 passes as well, and he's going to go 4d6 as well. And still pretty good, 15 inches. So he's going to go a total of 40. Zoom. And he'll turn like so with the planet's turn. Murder, same thing. He passes. Super pass. I don't remember if that does anything. It doesn't make it so my next order auto passes. What game am I talking about? Here we go, a total of 37. Showing up right next to his murdery friend. And he'll take the planet turn as well. And then the last guys, we're actually not going to give them any order, because they don't really have anything to do. So they're just going to... I don't like that your little ships are over here, but I'm not familiar enough with this game to be able to handle that. So let's just scatter to the wind and see where we end up needed. So he's just going to move up and then turn halfway through and then go the rest of his 15 just up to here. His friend is going to follow him, which will end him up right beside where he was. And the next friend will follow as well. Made it. And this little fella is going to go up 15 and turn 45 as well. He can turn 90, but I'm still not really clear on what I'm planning.
I think you have to stay within your other ships too, no?
Oh, do they have to be within a certain distance of each other?
Yeah.
Fine, they're all just going to travel together.
10 centimeters and another one in the same.
Nope, I'm going to fire my murder. Now, because he went his full ahead, he basically gets half his shots down to 5, and now he's shooting at a closing capital ship, which would have been 4 dice, but Eldar makes it 3 dice. And your armor 4? Oh no, what do I... Yeah, that's just what I roll. Bap.
1.
Got 1.
See if it's a crit, I do believe.
You don't get to try and dodge this, because it's a spooky weapon battery.
Yeah, no, I just get hit.
Crit! Crit!
Crit.
Bulkhead collapse! 11.
You douche.
D3 damage points.
Yeah.
One more.
One more.
So don't use battery. There's no table for
Roll 4 dice, looking to hit him with my lances, and I get 1, 2, 3.
3.
And here comes his 2 pluses.
Oh,
One gets through. Will it crit? Yes. What kind of crit is it? A 7. He's going to fire his port weapons battery at this fella here. Shot. Miss. Murder's going to fire his weapons batteries into these little
Nightshades?
guys.
Yep.
1 dice. Bop.
Hit.
Bop. Fire his prow lances, range 60,
60.
into his battleship. 2 shots. Looking for those 4s. 1. 2 up save. Another blast. Murder's going to do basically the identical thing. Same thing in that guy. He's going to get his 1 shot. Crunch. And that one gets destroyed. And then he'll fire his 2 lances into your battleship as well. Getting 1. So 2 plus. Nope. And another one gets in. Another blast, rather. All these guys are going to try and fire their weapons batteries into your big guy. They're range 30, so it's a foot. They're out. Thought I'd try.
It's
Trying to do
leadership
a
or is-
leadership check.
No, it's
Sorry.
all your hits remain.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to repair that fire. He does by 1.
Yep.
So it's not burning anymore, which means he'll actually not get crippled this turn.
Battleship, we'll start with him. He's going to try locking on
Yep.
to the battleship, the big battleship.
Well, you lock on just yourself, and then you hit people. So he's passed.
Pass. So
Yep. He's locked on.
he's got to move through the blast markers.
On a 6, he'll take a hit. He did not roll a 6.
Battleship moving with the sun.
So going 25 inches up. He's not quite going to be able to get behind me, but
No. Oop.
this may smart a little. And there we go.
This eclipse
Lock on attempt. He passes.
passes.
He gets a reroll.
And die back.
How far he goes.
He'll come pretty much right along.
Beside his friend there.
Yeah.
Eclipse trying to do his lock on. Nails
Works.
it. And he'll get to float up as well.
Yeah.
So he's going a little bit of an angle there. Try and go for my murder. Nightshade's going to try and do a lock on as well.
Nope.
Oh, they're not?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
He's just moving.
Floating on up.
Yeah, he's all by himself.
There we go.
The
These two,
Hellboars.
they will try.
Yep.
And they pass. They can move 30. And they're just kind of drifting along here. Lock on attempt for these fellows. They get it.
Good. This one we'll have to really check here. And right like that. They'll pretty much stay right like that.
Just moving along with his last group of escorts here. 3 hemlocks are all going to shoot at this murder. And I don't know what they're rolling, but
The pulse lasers.
they look like hits.
3 hit.
Okay. And now
3 more.
they roll again because they hit.
2 miss.
you get
But
one.
reroll.
Oh, you get a reroll because you locked on?
Yeah.
Do you reroll the second roll? It's just all of them? Or is it only on the first roll? And then he's got 1 more attempt, so he's at 5 so far. And he gets 6, 7. Take 4 damage, rolling for criticals on 6s. 1, 2d6. What kind of crit? Now 5 is prow damage. The ship's prow armament may not fire until it is repaired. Goodbye, lances. He should actually take 1 more roll on the crit table, but it doesn't do anything. So he took 7 hits in total. Okay, next one up.
Hellboars.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Now they have the same gun, right?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. So they miss.
Miss.
So reroll.
Roll.
1 hit.
So 1 hit.
Second
That one.
shot. Miss. Reroll.
Hit.
2
So
hits.
third.
Miss.
Reroll. Hit.
4. So you do
So,
3 in total.
3 in total.
So roll for crits. 1 crit. What is it? 10. That's probably death.
Shields
Oh, no.
collapse.
He's just shields are gone, so he's down to 1 damage left. 1 dice trying to get me? No, it's just 1.
No.
1 dice, and he needs a 5, which he fails to get. It is rerolled though, because you do get the reroll. And he gets it. That's enough. So he dies, and now you can roll on the catastrophic damage table. 9. Plasma drive overload. Remove the ship from play. Each ship within 3d6 is hit by the explosion with lance shots equal to half of the ship's starting number of hits. Roll to hit as normal. Roll 3d6. Oh, that's only my guy. 4 lances on my guy. Yep, you might as well. 4s. Getting 2. So there goes his shields. 1 is destroyed. So they're launching 4 torpedoes headed towards this murder.
Yeah.
And the other one?
He was not going to bother with his weapon battery. He's just going to launch torpedoes.
Sounds good. Eclipse is going to take shots at my murder. 2 pulse lasers hitting for 4s, right?
Yep.
1 hit,
Reroll for
reroll.
lock on.
2.
So 2 hits.
And then he gets another hit, reroll.
So
Is that
now
3?
3.
And then the final one
Last one.
hits. So 4. So
4
2
total.
damage, and 2 go to my shields.
Okay.
2 attempts at crits. No crit. Gonna launch bombers. Gonna launch a collection of bombers.
Yeah,
Eclipse.
battleship.
Gonna shoot at my battleship.
Same thing. 2 pulse lasers.
Okay. 1 hit with the reroll. So he's got 1. Miss, reroll. 2. Miss, reroll. 2.
2.
So not enough to get through my shields, but it does do 2 damage to my shields.
And then shield launch a full wave of bombers.
Sounds good. Battleship firing. He's gonna get 6 dice. Looking for 5s. He gets 1. So another shield takes a hit.
Nope. Reroll.
Oh, that's right. Locked
Lock
on.
on.
There you go.
There it is.
So the 2
Fine.
shields and then 2 damage gets through. So roll for crits.
2 crit.
No crit.
Adds up to a crit.
I know, right? I had 13 because of Mark of Nurgle, so I'm down to 11 hits left. Got 4 pulse lasers they're going to fire. 1, 2, 3,
Reroll.
4.
So 4.
I think I'm going to just get wiped out from his 5, 6, 7.
Reroll.
Reroll for 8. And then the last 4. 9, 10, 11, which is exactly as much as I had left, so I'm just destroyed.
You just dead.
So you roll 11 crits though, because if you do crit, you can do additional points of damage, which will add to the catastrophic damage chart.
Okay.
Like if you got bulkhead collapse and stuff like that. So rolling for 6s, 1, 2, so 2d6 rolls. So for the first one, you're gonna get 10, which is not any
Shields.
extra, and then the second one, you're gonna get 5, which is nothing extra as well. So then you can roll on the catastrophic damage table, getting a 4, which is a drifting Hulk. So he's gonna just drift along, destroy.
46. Yep.
Yep. He's gonna launch 2 waves of 2 bombers each.
Torpedoes.
Torpedoes fire first.
So going through.
1, 2, 3.
Is it just one roll?
I think it's 1 for each blast you go through.
Is it?
So just 3 6s. Yes.
It's gone.
One of them is gone. Oh no, it's the whole thing. That's right. Ordnance
Yeah.
things get wiped out,
Yeah,
and
so-
then the other one is probably just 2.
2. Dead.
Cool. Well, at least something will survive my turn. First bomber wave is going to go around the blast and hit my murder from the far side. So I'm going to fire all of my turrets at it, all 2 of them.
Okay.
I don't know what I need.
I think
4s. That's right. I needed 6s to hit him, not just the 4, 5, 6. So he's going to get 4d6 minus 2 on each dice because I do get the minus because I have turrets. So go ahead. So he does a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's destroyed as well. So 2d6 on the catastrophic table. And you're going to get +1 on this because you beat me by 1 extra point of damage.
10 shields collapse.
So, no. It's catastrophic.
Oh, catastrophic.
Plasma drive overload.
So 10.
3d6.
Yep. Ooh.
That's you guys.
10.
Battleship's going to take 4 lances. La-ti-da. You'll just dodge them. But I get you 3 times.
3 times.
This is going to be the crippler.
The crippler.
Blam blam.
Oh, 2.
Does it crit? You bet it does. Double crit. So he's going to take 2 damage straight up. And now I'm going to roll the first crit. Is an 8. And we forgot that we have to check the Eldar table for what it does. And for the second crit, it is a boxcars. Which is bad news bears. So he cannot move again in the ordnance phase. And he's going to take an additional d6 points of damage from the bulkhead collapse. So 3 more. So you're going to take a total of 5. Which
D6 or D3?
D6. So you take 5 this shot. So I think that kills you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So now I'm going to roll catastrophic damage for you.
Yeah. And I think it's just straight up regular.
Yeah, because I didn't beat you by any extra points. So you take a 6. I think you're just drifting.
Waves?
So rolling 6s, because he got a bunch of lances, so there's all blast markers here we'll have to place. So for his waves of bombers,
one
guy.
wave. Yeah,
so
wave.
one of them is destroyed, and now there's just blast markers. Oh my gosh, everyone's dying. They got spooked. Things are getting bad. Run! You're going straight at this escort. They made it through the smoke.
So 4 bombers.
I think he has a turret.
A turret?
Get him! Okay.
So 4 bombers.
Let's just take him off. And he is destroyed.
Yeah.
Bit of an overkill, but... So, first ship, going to be moving through some blast markers, so he'll have to take 1 roll to see if he takes a point of damage. And right up close. Didn't roll a 6, so he's okay. Other guy, where are we going?
To do the same thing, going through blast markers.
Crunch!
Takes
Damage.
That's a bluey.
I don't think he's been hurt yet.
No.
And where's he going? Just over to these fellas?
Yeah, he's just flying straight into your face.
Can't stop, won't stop. These fellas are going to move again. Headed towards my side of the board. Floating through the blast. Come on, you won't roll a 6. You know you won't. Use the red dice. That's the best one. Crunch. Crashed into some wreckage of my my destroyed murder. Okay.
He's fine. So 30.
This is my only chance. This is what's going to kill you. All your ships.
Hellbore.
All of your ships.
No, he's fine.
All of them. The Hemlocks are hiding out behind some rocks. First up, over into Chaos, I'm going to try and do a lock-on order on my surviving murder, the last of my ships. And he's going to get it, because he would be +1 because you had orders on your turn, and -1 because he's base-to-base with Blast.
I think...
And now he's going to take the free move from the planet, and then he's going to zip across this planet here. Going to drift all the way and aim for your behind. Now I forgot to move my battleship. He's going to drift 4d6 forward, 13 inches, or sorry, centimeters. So just to the far side of this guy here. Whoop, 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 whoop. So my escorts are going to use the planet's gravity to get a 90-degree turn. And we're going to engage your escorts in a dog-eat-dog kind of fight. And he's going. He's excited. Leave him alone. And I want to split up because we're going to just shoot at everybody. He's going to get 5 dice, shooting him in the back, looking for 4s with his batteries. And he is locked on to re-roll. 4 hits. Crunch, 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 crunch. 4 damage, rolling for crits. Triple crit. The first one, we're going to get a 7. The second one, we're going to get a 7. And the third one, we're going to get a 7. He just took 7 damage on his ship here, which I think kills it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did I kill it by more than
Yes.
what it had?
Yeah.
And by how much? Because when we roll on
1.
catastrophic, I get +1 then. So catastrophic, 5. So you just drift.
Okay.
So you're just destroyed, and there's a bunch of smoke and craters around you. And these 2 dorks are going to shoot him. So they're combine their weapons batteries. So they're going to have 4 shots instead of 2. 2 dice shooting at his escort. We miss. And then pretty much the same thing over here. Looking for that 4. Got one, got one.
Good.
Destroyed. He is crunched. And that's it. That's my whole turn. Ordnance, forgot. He has some ships to move. Sounds good.
Torpedoes.
Fire the last turrets I have at his bombers as they come in. We don't stop any, so you're going to get 2d6 minus 2 on each dice. So you're going to get 6 in total. I think I'm dead. And 3 left, and you get 4 crits. The first one, 2d6. I've got the chart right here. Yep. 8 will be +1 damage, -1 speed. So he's got 2 left. 10, which will be no more shields. 3, can't fire his starboard guns anymore. And 6 is another additional damage, and he can't turn.
Okay.
These two are going to drift as we move into the Eldar turn 2. Turn 2, 17 inches ahead.
Something like that.
We'll just put him up to there, and he'll leave a little explosion marker where he ends up.
And this one goes
11?
11. Something like that. Nope.
There we go. So we're going to try and reload his ordnance, and he does not, because you're +1 for being me doing an order, but -1 for the explosion you're in, unless he was the leadership 10-1.
He is leadership 10.
Then he's good, but you cannot reload again because you roll doubles. So your last reload is right now. Which I think that's okay, because you're going to probably kill me this time.
Yeah. Taking movement through.
No, the moving through.
Because I got to move first. So he's going to move through blast marker.
Oh.
He's fine. He's going to turn around and then just move up a bit.
Sounds good. He's going to try and reload his guns too. And he looks like he's good.
8.
Yep.
They will try and lock on.
So he's just going to kind of...
He's got his torpedoes back.
No, I just mean moving.
Oh, moving, right, sorry, yeah. So
Probably just look at them.
Yeah, he's just going to turn to face them.
Yep. These fellas reloading. You rolled a 5 there? No, okay. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I didn't roll yet.
8?
Nice.
You should be good.
Yeah, 8.
Yep.
And then they'll try lock on as well.
Yeah, we'll do their moves after. Doesn't matter.
Right, yeah.
Go ahead. And they get it as well. So everybody's locked on, or all their stuff. We're going to be floating through these asteroids here. So each one of them is going to have to do a leadership check. If they fail, they're going to die, but they can re-roll it.
Yeah.
So for the first guy...
First one.
And he's going to re-roll it.
I think he still fails.
I think he was an 8.
Yeah, 8, yeah.
So he died.
One dead.
Next one, he's okay.
Yeah.
And then the last one fails and re-roll. 7, he's okay. And these guys, they are flying into the sun, so they won't be going as fast. Going 15 inches into the sun there.
Yeah.
So we can basically line up 15 inches further up.
Yeah. So they're going to close up like that. Oops.
Looks good.
Yeah, well, it's only 2 shots. That's it.
Here's his 2 shots. I only have 1 shield, but you don't get to re-roll this time.
I thought you had shields.
Or sorry, my shields are gone. I only have 1 hull point. That's all I have left. So just
Here we go.
roll a 4. You
There
did
it
it. All right. Now you roll again, though, because they keep going, right?
Right.
And we have to do it. So you get 2, 3. So you beat me by 2. So you're 2d6 plus 2 on the catastrophic table.
Uh-oh.
Go boxcars. Go boxcars. 11 goes to D3 or 3d6 area. You take 5 or 4 lances because I explode. Look, I got you. 4 lances. 1.
1.
You're gonna roll a 1.
Oh, you.
And it's not a crit, so you just take a hit. He's destroyed. Nightshade's gonna fire in the front group there. Looks like a hit. We have 1 shield.
Okay.
How?
And he'll launch 2 torpedoes when the time comes.
Yep.
Target him, and he will target him.
So these 2? Because they'll just all get hit. If you hit like the one guy, the guy behind him will die as well because they're
they're
a
squadron.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you can just shoot away.
Yeah. Okay. So then here's pulse lasers.
Folks will die. Reroll.
Reroll.
2. Reroll.
No.
2.
2. That's it.
So 1 dies, and then an explosion or a fire heads along to the next one.
Okay.
Launch 6 torpedoes heading into probably these 2 guys would be your aim, or
Something
maybe this one going at those guys makes more sense. I don't know.
No.
Ordnance fires. Roll not a 6. Right?
Oh, I didn't launch here.
Oh, that's right. You should have launched his bombers.
They have 1 turret each, right?
Yeah, they're not going to make it in, and this is the last turn of the game, so don't worry about it.
I'm launching bombers.
Okay.
So.
Go. No 6. I can get my 1 turret if I roll a 6. Oh, 2 torpedo hits. Yeah. Good night, sweet prince. Torpedoes rolling for this fire. Does it explode? It sure does. No torpedoes make it to us. Good job, escorts. Way to do stuff. Are you within 20 here? Yes? So your bombers can hit these guys if you want. Want to do 1 and 1 and 1 and 1?
Am I within 20? Oops. One is.
One is. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to put 2 bombers on him, and then the other 2 will carry on towards that guy.
Get him! Nope. So 2d6.
No, roll separately, because I launched them all as 4.
Oh, that's right. I get to shoot at each one. Nope. All those 5s. So -1 each dice roll. Yeah, this is the end.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 8, and we get 8 hits against me, but you have to roll 5s 8 times. I think you'll get 1. Okay, and the other one's not there yet. So it's just over to me. I'm just going to concede. My guy's going to try and dive. He did it! And we're out. We had 1 lone survivor. He's going to go tell Phailbodon the Armless that this fleet just scrubbed out. They were like, hey, we were going to go blow up that planet, and there were Eldar, and it was awful, and everybody died, and I lived. And yeah, so we'll count up the victory points and see how many actually survived on each side. In the end, it was 1,480 points for the Eldar fleet, and a total of 860 points for the Chaos fleet. Something of a crushing defeat, you could say. Ash kept taunting me that was what was going to happen, because I'm like, I'm just going to go ham. I'm going to close the gap, and he's just going to not kill me, because Chris can't roll dice. He only rolls 6s when it doesn't need to be a 6.
Yeah.
And and then I was going to kill him. And to be fair, it was pretty good. I thought I did pretty good there with 1 ship blowing up 1 for 1, essentially.
Yeah, we went 1 for 1 on a lot of this, and Eldar don't do attrition.
Nope, and murders are the choice when it comes to killing Eldar ships. You lock on and you go murder, and then you roll nothing but crits. And then...
yeah, the crits.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
It was both sides. I mean, you crit the one guy like 6 times, and I crit you back like 5 times on the one guy and just killed him outright. And this guy got a crit and he lost D6 extra hull points, and that's what finished him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It was super...
It was pretty exciting, really. I mean...
I enjoyed it. Battlefleet Gothic, super fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. Look at this board.
And, like, you know, I was thinking, like, I'm just going to crush you here, or maybe even, like, severely cripple you, and I was going to carry on, and, you know, I was just going to harass... Yeah, I was just going to harass you the entire time, right?
And then just everybody died.
And then everybody just got crunched by the explosions and moving through crap, and, oh, my gosh.
Yep. All right, well, leave a comment if we messed up some rules. We were a little shaky on a few of the things. At the beginning, you might have noticed some things changed a little bit as we recognized what we were doing wrong. But other than that, that's the end of the game. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.